G2 doesn't have a sub. Technically, Patatek is a sub because Mini Boo should be here. I say technically because Patatek was a sub for Wu before. Like, he's played as a substitute on this team for a long time. And he's so good that I don't consider him a sub at this point. It's just, by definition, that's kind of what he is.
It's a big ask, man, because
We'll
Wu
double
has taken
hold
this
here.
tournament by storm.
Oh, he's been phenomenal all tournament long, and I mean, he's getting more and more comfortable on this role, and he said he feels a lot of pressure, but
You wouldn't believe it.
yeah, he goes so aggressive at times, especially on this side of the map. That's a great shock dart to get some chip damage on the Leaf to start the round.
Work here
Not
at
a
B
ton
is
of noise
big.
made
Keep an eye
in
on
this round
that.
so far. See the drone now moving forward a little bit, trying to venture out and see what if it.
The
let's see
timing
what it
between
can
Jonah
sneak out.
P and Boo
And
is
the whole
huge.
point of using that drone so early and from a safe spot is to see if anybody pushes B, whereas in the last match for Heretics, there was
All right,
so
they
many
purposely got
players
hit. They were
and
waiting
I
for
believe it
that.
was Boo that
Ooh,
would
they
push the
wanted
B
that.
together, yeah, time and time again. So you
They
already see
waited
that
for
spread
it.
default. They're holding for the re-aggression, and Jonah P was trying to catch anybody off guard, but Heretics, they were
All right, so
wise
this
to
was
just
part of the plan.
chill out,
30
play a
seconds
very
left.
slow round.
Heretics
G2 are
rotating
lacking a
really
lot of
well.
save.
Oh god.
Part of that is because they don't have a
Early
duelist
info
to,
from Wu.
to be the engage, to be the spark, to be the go.
Yeah.
Wow, he really
But
aggressed
as the
super
wall
quick
goes
on that.
up, Wu's ghost.
That's a free
Not
bomb
able
plant
to
as
get
well.
through it.
Oh
You see those
no.
mollies, they're going to cause problems. They
14
haven't
on the
committed to
clock,
play yet.
guys.
They've tried, but
13,
they've
12.
not succeeded now. 10 seconds left and a
10
second
seconds
attempt at getting the spike down. Meanwhile, Wu dancing in between the panel. It's been left
3
open,
on
trying to
3.
find a couple of kills.
A lot of
Adair.
players low HP, Doug.
Yeah, and a dare from either side. Who's going to be the first to swing? Who's going to be the first to go? Benji Fishy finding 2 big kills. Icy on the swing. Not able to
Wow,
steady it. He
Benji.
got close, but it was not enough. Heretics with the pistol.
Which the games are going live at.
Sheriff,
What is that bounce?
an outlaw for Wu.
He can't pick it up. That's hilarious.
Vince B from G2.
That's hilarious. He can't even pick it up.
It's a nice B default.
Oh, I love that so much. Not able to punish on it, but the idea is great. You have Boo come out and clear it, and he still gets the best of Allen, but he's the one who clears out the drone, and then Woot swings behind it.
Unironically, the
Walk
orb
down,
makes him
juice it out.
overcommit for the
It's gonna
fight,
be
and he
so
gets
hard
the
to get that
kill.
bomb planted
Of
for
course.
G2. Kind of have to even the numbers here.
The middle of the map is just not open. It took a
Dude,
couple of shots. It was labored, but they haven't really been able to gain any
not digging
traction
the stage comp plug.
We should have stayed on that harbor to deny these lines.
Oh, surely it's too early to be thinking like that.
It might be, but it's definitely been working against them even on that B default. From the start.
30 seconds left.
Still early on though. You're 100% correct.
Must win right here for
And they still,
D2.
I mean, they
They got to
the
convert
utility
this.
to be able to get
Oh
past this. There are
my.
only 2 rifles left, though.
Okay, doable.
Location, a really good
All
spot.
right,
Is
all
that
right.
what P stands for? Patience.
Yes. Jonah Patience.
Look at this. Don't botch it, though. Don't botch it, though. Nicely
Oh.
done. 3 on the round for him, but he's going to have to close out the round on his own. It was just too
No.
much with Patatek
I
on
see.
the other side.
Dude, I see couldn't die right there.
That's all they could have wished for. Maybe not.
Or
They're gonna get even more aggressive.
or they want to fight.
G2
Forget the orb.
Yeah, G2 need to punish this though.
2 here.
What
And
is
Wu
this
goes
for?
over the top. There's no way Leaf knows.
That was fast.
Brother.
What a beautiful
That was
setup.
actually
Look at the tracking
crazy.
on that too. There's so many layers of this defensive side setup to not get cheesed.
Yeah, I mean, they saw 2 in A with the drone, and then they have so much KJ utility on the other areas of the map to be able to keep things back. Woot snap again. Oh, and he's looking to strike terror into the hearts of
Oh.
G2, and
Great movement.
a second attempt at getting the spike down will be delayed as Boo falls. The
All right.
pin's still in play for the attack side.
Maybe doable.
30 seconds left.
Hard to get
Wow,
this
Twins have
plan.
been elusive up until this point. They've got to find a way to convert here. This feels like the best chance they've
Oh.
had so far. The need to capitalize on an opportunity as they all swing.
What?
Fishy Fishy with 2. And Rians is going to have to do it on his own. He has an ult in his back pocket. G2 taking a step back.
Huh?
Now committing to it.
Okay.
Oh my God! The tag will not be found, but Jonah P on the swing. The spam not connecting.
Oh, it's a
It
good
almost
play.
did.
He's gotten across
Wait,
though.
he's reading it somehow.
Rians has introduced a lot of fireworks into the seconds that we've had, but time is short. Jonah
Well
P gets
played
his
by
third as
Jonah.
G2 are finally on the board.
Down. So G2 are gonna have to push all the way forward. And are they aware that there's a gap
no.
in this wall?
Still not connecting, but Rians does.
Dude, this guy's dead.
Wall goes up, Icy gets the plant down.
He knows he hasn't crossed out of sight.
And Op has failed to sing a song of success this round.
The guy's stuck sight.
But it's been close. It's been tempting. It's been tantalizing.
That Killjoy ult, it doesn't really get too much value.
Kinda
It will force A lot of
surprised.
players back from
I don't think Woot
default.
realized that guy was stuck there.
But they still have so much utility that they can play around. They aren't really being flushed out of the space. You're right. Really far back. Glad to take the fight in front of him. Strength gets 1.
A nice back and forth so far. Woot, he's going to have to come up huge right here with this operator, but Icy will sit him
missed on
down.
that round.
I believe it was 4 shots
Damn.
rattled off and not a single one connected.
Woot missed
G2
quite a
get
few
their
there.
second.
He could be. I mean, if the duelist isn't your win condition against a team like G2, it allows opportunities for players like Benji Fishy to have to step up.
And he's just gotten his 10th kill. 10 and 2 so far as Leaf falls. That knife got so much
good
value. It
shot.
slowed everything down. And now with what, a little under 40 seconds left,
I want Harvard
G2 have a
back.
massive decision to make.
And they can't go back. I mean, if they go back, they're going to be met by Woot's knives.
30 seconds left.
Crambit
So
small?
it's going to be a
No,
weird game of cat
Crambit.
and mouse right here.
Crambit has to be at least
Maybe
average.
go back, but that's the time running low is the cue for Woot to just speed up here. And if Trent uses his Hunter's Fury, he's going to get flanked.
He's a sitting duck. The knife's looking to get active, but forget about it. Benji Fishy gets his 4. Wu gets the last.
Yeah,
I mean,
delayed him.
it threw brakes on this round so hard.
Wow, what the
That's how
f? That was crazy. What? What?
It's a big heist if they want to pull it off. And I mean, it's just so damn difficult.
The belt swing with Sage
Patek is
Res
so clean with his
actually
mechanics, dude.
just
I mean, everybody from Heretics.
sat them,
I feel
bro.
like every other round, somebody's just getting a 2K or 3K, all headshots. I barely see them get body shot kills. Maybe Woot will with the up. Heretics are playing this so
This guy is
safe,
so aware,
disciplined.
bro.
I mean, Jonah P got no value
That's
here besides that
crazy.
space gather like you were talking about.
And honestly, as they're filling back into the space, it might be their demise because, again, Heretics are already here. You've got Patty who's already here. You've got Riens who's here.
With a third to the round.
He's already gotten 3.
Last player standing.
Fallon gets the spike down, but yeah, win the 1v5 now. That's just so tough.
They were so aware. We're getting cooked. America's is getting
But Riens, I mean,
actually
that's what I was
cooked.
talking about.
Oh,
So G2 in
it's
the
like
future rounds, they need to try
countering
to beat that out
everything.
first, or maybe walk up and explode right on top of him as that drone is coming out. Speaking of explosions,
Wu just made up for the other shots he missed a couple of rounds ago. Nothing feels forced or hurried or panicked.
Sage comp ain't
It all
working
feels
out,
like it's all
Chad.
part of the plan, and every single facet is executed to bloody perfection. We've been waiting to see when these kids are going to slow down. When are they going to meet a little resistance? When are they
14
going
and
to
2.
show signs of weakness?
Ult online.
you gotta win the first map sometimes. I mean, you can't always have these reverse series
correct.
comebacks, right?
Oh my goodness, dude.
As we're just
There's like
yapping
no
up,
signs of
it's the Heretics show
hope.
once more.
This double op is so difficult for them to get through. Finally, a couple of them falling, but they're still in play.
One enemy
Wood
remaining.
is playing so close up here. Gets the last kill with the shorty. A 10-2 half.
A lot of the value.
I mean, full vibes up. Talked a lot about Leaf
Double
in the
lurk
previous
going on at
half
B
and
right
how
now.
He was such a terror on Icebox, dropping crazy amounts of kills. All of this noise you made, all of his utility A, and they're already rotating back B. Jonah P's gonna get pushed off this angle.
Oh
Drops the
no.
spit, but gets dropped in exchange.
Through the vulnerable, now Benji Fishy.
Oh, he's tucking too. He's playing this so well. He's not aggressively going to get under tunnel. He's
The
going to
turret's
hold the
still
line.
here.
The rotations come through, and then they can fight. Trent will fall. Benji Fishy cleans him
Damn.
up. Again, Heretics was still
Dodged
every
it.
member up.
Hugging this wall, dodges that turret
Just
on the
so
side.
clean.
Finally,
Yeah.
a kill going the way.
Gets dropped down to 20 HP even with that, and now Patek will take off lead.
With 10 HP,
Ace.
not even
Yeah.
able to fully get the heal off. Heretics.
Plant will get delayed either. Shock Molly doesn't hit the mark, so even
Jet
the
goes
utility right now
wide,
for
pops
GQ is
dash,
not
supports the plant,
Just off.
dashes back to play the post.
Heretics now,
Very well
they
played.
can
They're playing
push the
up
base.
because they know it's a
They can
force.
take the fight
They're trying to
to
take these
G2
long
and
range
win the way.
fights,
Found
close the
success this
distance.
entire map. Can they do it again? Boo not able to connect. Those singers, they're causing problems.
Oh, fuck.
Riens has one of his own, but the Bulldog is the one you have to be worried about. Only getting
They
two.
wanted to get ahead of this,
Riens left alone.
right? They were foreseeing the fact that, like, okay, the G2 retakes, that's obviously big for the potential comeback. You see the retake potential, right? The wall comes in, Wingman's on the spike. I love that kind of proactivity out of Heretics. It did not work out. I think they caught some bad timing there, but still a good play. Slow lineup is good.
G2 with the gun advantage here.
What?
I believe it's the first time all map they've had the gun advantage.
I mean, we was like, all right, YOLO.
But I will say this. I want to go back to that grit conversation we were having earlier. what has built G2
Nice play.
up until this point, how they've been molded, how they've been put together, it's honestly in the faces of things like this.
Yeah.
Where you've been destroyed in the first half and everybody's counting you out except for the 5 guys that are on the stage and the coaches behind them.
5 guys would go
That's
so
where the G2
insane right
matchup
now.
tends to happen. So,
Oh my god, that would
yeah, it's a
be
big
so
lead,
good.
But flawless rounds like that,
But when you don't run it, I mean,
Anywhere in Europe.
Heretics are able to do this and actually explode with their own. But Valen, he's woken up.
he was quiet in the first half. But Rians might just be louder. He's taking a lot of
No
damage for it, but
way.
Benji Fish is going to have a really nice late timing here through Kitchen. They've got the Hunter's Fury out from Rians. Boo on the swing is chaos. Causes problems.
Man.
Rians with 4.
Dude, he
He's
hit him.
Tagged. And a statement made. 2Ks, and then Rians just counter punches with something that's even more impressive. And you go, well, I mean, that's demoralizing. That's frustrating to be on the other side.
That's Jonah understanding that this standard wall has that gap, right? People like lurking through.
Got a feel for G2 right now, but
You also
gotta
understand
give
that
praise
this
out.
lurk
Heretics
is
have played this
possible
map. I mean, the back and
before
forth
like
battle
the
they
guy
had
that comes
against
out of
FPX.
here.
This is a big,
So it's worth it to take that spam.
I think he might catch Trent off guard right here. Ooh,
Oh.
shots don't connect. And Trent, he had to back up for his life.
Wood's still threatening too.
Okay.
When he hits a spam on the Jonah P
No
through the wall.
shot, dude.
Jonah P gets hit in the crossfire of a
And
battle
he
that
cloud.
was
Dude,
a
look how
1v1
much
of
shit
Trent
he's
and Wu.
doing.
Planted.
He just showed up.
3 HP. Boo almost gets away, but will fall.
Right there.
Look at this late lurk again.
No
All the way
way.
from A site this time.
Icy still with the op in hand.
4-on-4.
Jonah P joining the fold once more.
Oh,
As
Icy's
Benji Fish
bad.
is going fast with it, trying to capture timing, and again,
Wingman
it's
coming
all
in.
down to timing. He can strike at the right time. Valen with 2 massive
again.
kills, but now Benji Fish has arrived at the scene. Gets his 1. Rians and Benji Fishy both weak.
Enemy remaining.
It's a 1v1.
Ooh.
Valen's gonna hold the defuse. By the knife, the drone is down. Very reminiscent to what we saw in the first half, and now the lockdown dropped.
And I wonder if Woot tries to take a timing on the rotations from G2 or if he just plays the discipline game. and just
Trent,
waits for
Hunter's
this
Fury
lockdown.
coming in, chat. Here it is, the
I thought he was
spot.
going to for a second.
Yeah.
He's
it
gonna
looked
dart
he was
first,
gearing up towards
probably?
it, but he's playing the discipline game.
There it
Rians
is.
has a really nice area that he can touch
Oh,
into. Here's
no.
Trent
No
getting
hits.
that ult off. Getting a tag on a little bit. Woot was nowhere to go, but is there any way to punish him? Yeah, he finally falls. Valen and Leaf providing the frags that are needed.
Okay, good
Clearing
trades.
everything.
2-on-3.
That's
No
trouble.
plant yet. 1-on-3,
Boot's
pit
pit's been up
down.
this entire time.
It's a screen
But he's gonna
spit,
have to
so
close the
not
round
really
down himself.
valuable.
Position given away with the spam. Trent cleans him up. Backside.
That's one where ideally you
No
want
real
like
ults on the
a
side
flash
of
to
G2
go
here.
with it, or
Nothing
something
to
for that
flush
guy
out,
to
so they would just
break,
have
like
to
a
frag their way
dart,
through.
gecko flash.
Good shock.
He missed it
Missing
completely.
the mark.
I feel like that's happening with a lot of utility we've seen so far from G2.
Now the only ult that was on the board
All right, flank coming in.
has been triggered. Patatek's ult.
Dodging the alarm
Solves out
bot.
A little bit. Any attempt at G2 not having ults, not having
God.
utility now. They're gonna have to wait it
This
out a
is
little bit longer.
very
Valen has
difficult from
fallen.
here.
Is this as far as they get? A big kill from Trent though.
Jonah
As
on the
Woot
flank,
holds
guys.
the line, tapping, waiting for the dare, waiting for the dash, and it comes out. Leaf pens him through the wall.
A lot riding on
no.
Jonah P right now, but he doesn't check Nest.
And there just wasn't enough time either.
Yeah.
Just when it
Well
seemed
played by
like G2
Benji.
had something
Didn't give
going.
the fight.
G2 in general have been so good on a map like Ascent.
Yeah.
This is where the IGLing of Valen really shines. And the game planning of how they like to manipulate rotations can shine.
A deep smoke as they try to funnel out and split in through B, but they're going to have to deal with all of this Cypher utility. The flash
Me
on the other
and
side
missing
of the cage.
the
So
fucking
nice as Patek
pistol.
continues to hold the line. G2 still trying to commit though. Look at that trip.
I'm
Yeah,
better
Cypher
duo.
ship might end up paying dividends. But Benji does get tagged by that KO dagger.
Icy trying to find some space out, and now they strike, now they overwhelm.
Oh, they got it.
And G2 are finding a lot of space here for Benji Fish. He's still
Oh,
playing
that was a
side.
big one. 1-on-2,
Not able
1-2,
to find
winnable.
anything else. Boo. Can he
Oh,
1v2?
no.
Icy weak. Trent as well. And he's fully healthy.
Trent
He's
2
got
shots,
light armor. The problem is the
10
spike is
seconds
also
left.
the one back side.
Yeah.
It's not even
I'm
the one that's on site
kidding.
now. Really nice timing on Icy, but he's not able to settle
Oh,
the
God.
shots. He's not able to get the kill.
Oh no, he's gonna swing.
Trent has to be
Oh,
the
good
hero
offhang,
for
Trent.
G2.
Good offhang, good offhang.
Does Boo know?
Oh no,
Not able to
he
set
missed.
the shots
Oh.
the first time, but the second time he does.
Gotta keep in mind, all these teams
That
play
mid to B
7,
smoke right there. That's
or
gonna leave
I
at
guess
least
6
2
to
players,
7
be it one
maps
watching mid. So
in some
this is a
scenarios.
really good call so far from Valen.
You can only
He's
scrim
maneuvered
so
around the
many
entire
times
map,
a
and this allows
day.
for this hit to come through.
They're playing other top level
Paranoid's gonna attack
teams.
too, though. They have to wait.
Sometimes
as the
their goals
smoke is
might-
the only thing that's keeping him apart now. He sees the barrel of it, and the kill will come through.
Oh my god.
G2 putting together a really nice gun round.
Player standing.
Only losing one so far.
Bam, down to 11 HP.
Jeez, what a take.
What a wonderfully called round from Valen.
All right, really good take of a main KO flash combined with this Omen smoke. The detail of this Omen smoke is that it does not cloud into main. It clouds out, which gives you a lot of options if you flash through. It makes it so that way, like, someone on this side wouldn't be able to see you if you came switch side or vice versa. So it just creates more possibilities. Oh, that's a good flash.
The trip connected.
Wow.
Icy's punished.
That is a nuts play. Oh my god.
Patatek still dancing around backside.
That's a stand-in, by the
Flowing
way.
in and out of everything he can find. Meanwhile, Woot, like a surgeon, slices his way through G2.
So that was a stand-in that we saw do the really sick util play. And then what we saw at the end right there is actually the substitute primary duelist in place of the guy that couldn't make the event. So yeah, that's this team. Holy shit, this team's awesome.
100%. That cat trip, he was playing B. You don't expect something like that, right?
Hunter's furious. Woot has taken it, and he's taking lives.
Holy shit, he is really fucking feeling it.
Of course he will.
Oh my god, look at his crosshair placement. It's just perfect. It immediately pops right back to head level. Oh my god.
So do Heretics.
Finding his window of opportunity to maximize that you think of that old optic core using of, oh, if you're running into Marv,
That caused them to Omen blind, but Woot actually doesn't get Omen blinding. He takes the line. The dart comes in. Dude. But G2 hasn't taken any space. Like, they haven't reacted. So look, by the time they get to A, they're going to be in the stack site here too.
Immediately gets tagged. The knives are just dull. Meanwhile,
Wow.
Heretics
They're
finding success every
crazy
step of the
good.
way. On the other side. Yeah, so close. But still not there.
No shade to like
G2
seeing that
staying alive
Dirk or
at
anything like
5v5
that.
in a post-man situation like
These guys are
this.
fucking
There
disgusting.
will be carnage. Still playing back Jenny, the op not connecting. Switching over to steadier weaponry. But Heretics
3-on-2.
finding the kills, finding the space. They've got the flash out as Woot
Oh.
will get it to have.
It's taking
That's
it.
now 3/4 of the way. They've got to swing into it, and Woot holds it all the way.
They
all
stuck
off
it.
the back of Patatek in this situation. The round's not even over yet. But
Wow.
Place.
Oh, Woot, he's moving. Doesn't connect.
But Icy's already dashed out onto the side. He's got nowhere to go.
Dude, watching him process that was so funny. He's like, oh wait, I can't go that way. It's like, oh fuck.
G2 still haven't been able to clear out what's happening backside. There's still a couple of members here.
Good flash
here. Benji Fishy's there with them. Can they get past these defenses? Benji Fishy
Oh!
jump snaps.
Dude, with the KO flash from Patatek and Spawn, that was insane.
Fallon can't even get to
And
the
now
side.
the dart comes in.
7-1 the way of Heretics.
What?
There's no way Jonah P finds him with him playing on the opposite side of the map. How would you expect that? The paranoia is out. Trent's used his ult. And the collab from Woot again.
It's like he's playing with a cheat code on, bro.
blow to G2. Another one.
Some days you're good, other days you're perfect.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, a little
9-1 the way of Heretics.
Alright,
That's nicely
Omen's
done.
already
That knife is
here.
gonna tag Benji Fishy backside, so not only do they know where he is, but the utility
Have
is not a factor.
early
You
inside.
still gotta kill him though, and that's the hardest part of that entire operation.
Another collat. How many collats? What's the counter?
It's not even the pace. The pace is great.
Rians, he might get trapped here.
Oh, this timing is so good. Fortunately, it gets cleared out.
G2, they have to hesitate, and it's in these hesitation moments where Heretics pick
They
them
don't
apart.
miss.
He's got Blades online. Now going up high.
What a cool peek.
Looking for a target. Patient on the first. Not snapping. Choosing to hang on. Does he check the smoke? The nano's so good. There's nowhere for Woot to go.
Dude,
He jumps over
what?
every single
What?
player.
What? That's a crazy play, bro. That
gets
is a
another.
crazy play.
G2
2 on
clawing their
4.
way into this round.
They're running
They've got
A.
the spike. They've got so much control mid, but I think he. Oh, he does. Yeah.
Of
doesn't
course.
matter anyway.
Of course.
I thought he only heard one set of footsteps, but even then, it doesn't matter. Benji Fishy's
Fucking-
weak, 11 HP. Rian's healthy. Has a shock to play with. These are really nice post-plant spots, though, from G2.
Yeah, it's gonna
There's
be a
no
crossfire
way.
from Hell and A
There's
main.
no way. That
Also
plan.
watching the back, so they're not worried about the flank.
I feel like they win
Reads if he
everything.
does
That's why I'm on
this.
the
It's
edge of my
gonna
seat.
be massive. Oh my gosh.
What if he
almost got another
collided?
Only finds one as G2 get their second round.
This is scary, guys. This is a very risky pistol. It's not like
Shows a lot.
it's not like they have like a ridiculous amount of util. Like they just have the standard comp util. So
Be this rehearsed.
very passive. You see,
This mature.
Ben just
Now,
put a
I mean,
cage
this
here.
patient, look at this.
Good shock damage right here.
Very good shock. And he's going to have
That's
the
a good
dart over
dart.
the top as well. Clearing that's going to be so difficult. Off of the flash as well. They're lit up. They know where they are, but can they get the fights anyway? That molly will help.
what?
Benji Fishy crosses past.
He
And Valorant falls
lives.
on the other side.
They all live.
had a perfect
They
shot.
all live.
But it was
They all live.
But they're all
30
low.
seconds left.
What?
They're low,
Everyone low.
But will it matter?
About to find out. Leaf has something to say about it.
Really nicely handled. But again,
What?
unbelievable! They do it again!
How do they keep doing it?
Nah, God is a Heretics fan, bro. No way they just.
Sometimes it just doesn't hit at all, and sometimes that happens.
They're destined to win.
Let's go! Let's go! They try to transition.
Dude, yeah, Heretics is
At some
so
point, maybe
fun to
think
watch.
that they're gonna go
I didn't
B,
think
or
they would be
maybe
this
the
cool to
influence
watch
a lot of
without
players
Mini Boo,
from
because
G2 at this B site.
you guys
Use a
know
low
the
back.
glaze I put on,
doing everything
like
they can to
the Mini
conceal
Boo
that very
neon. That shit's so
Now,
awesome.
they will have to fight. Wu dashes out, the paranoia through. Mid still fully controlled by G2 though.
Ooh.
They've given up the site, but will that be worth it? The classic not causing problems there.
Some signs of life from G2 in this second half.
Spike
All
planted.
right, all right.
A little flash over the top.
Last player
Knife not
standing.
cleared, Patatek falls. And that's a massive step forward to securing this round. How does Benji Fishy navigate his way through this? Walls closing in. Icy gets 3 as G2 will get their second. And they've got a little bit of mid presence because through all of that, they also cleared the alarm bot.
Ooh.
Icy steady with it.
30 seconds
Not
left.
able to settle it much more though. The paranoia is going to cause problems, but the flash in exchange. This is not as clean as it looked like it was going to be. As Benji Fishy gets another on the other
Last
side.
player standing.
The spike's out of reach, so he's upgraded to an outlaw.
No
A
time.
1v3 here. And there's so many healthy
Check
members on the other
something.
side. Time is of the
Whoa.
essence. Yeah, next on to Trent, but this round should be out of reach.
Definitely, the time's going down. Jonah P cleans him up.
A little bit of space on the other side.
Oh, Boo missing his opportunity to punish Jonah P on that swing.
And that's so tough because Icy literally
They
just
are
shot
on the
B main
defense
what
side
felt
of
like 2
Lotus.
seconds ago.
Or not. I
Already
was
gets
saying.
back. Tree's
I
able
don't
to
know why
punish
my
for the
brain
kill.
said Lotus.
Exactly.
I was looking at
He
Lotus.
started mid, went B main, now he's guarding like you said.
Oh, that's so annoying when shit like that happens in Valorant. I hate shit like that.
Benji Fishy gets the best of him again.
Trent,
Oh, like I wasn't even aware.
It's up to Icy again to try to support him.
That paranoia not reaching all the way. So they're able to find safe passage and
Good
apply
KO
pressure
flash.
onto Trent.
Great KO flash.
The pressure's going the other way.
Good job stalling from Trent.
Rian's in a 1v4. These last couple of rounds have gotten down to Heretics in, I mean, unwinnable situations.
All right, let's go.
Primed and ready.
That's a really cool
And the
dart
knife is so
to
good.
fuck up the
Flash to delay.
KO here.
He's got another
Oh,
at the
no.
top, though, but Rian's finds
no.
a really nice timing.
Oh no.
Balance still playing down in hell. Both spotted,
Ooh.
both dropped. The
Big
spike
round by
hits the ground,
Valen.
The kills all come through
Great
for
flood.
G2.
30
You've got the
seconds
Hunter's
left.
Fury
Early
over
on.
their shoulder trying to pave the way. Lead
cleared
with
it.
the patience, but not able
Wow.
to settle it. Woot's the one that got away. Now Valen dancing around
The team flash.
the structures and he's not able to see a damn thing. Now the Molly Woot dropped.
Okay.
13 seconds left.
Oh.
Jonah P holds the line.
Oh my god.
3 foul makes that 4.
What?
And he may have team flash.
Sick
But he made up
retake
for
by
it.
Jonah.
Oh my god.
What?
And that's going to miss out onto the Nanos. Meanwhile, Icy does not. Not only is he landing the shot onto Benji Fishy, but he aggressively fills it
Yoru or
into space.
Neon, where I can use util?
15
I'm
seconds
down.
left now, and Heretics still have to try to find a way to get out onto the site. They're going to have to
Oh.
deal with the door as well.
I thought he was dead.
Not really finding any safety.
Great support.
And it's not going to get any better with Trent and the Odin holding the line.
Nice shot.
First it was Jonah P, now it's Trent. G2 get to 8.
They're slowly building it
Holy
back.
Trent.
Oh, bounce on the shotgun, who knows, but he was looking to clear the cam. That's what that was intended for. But they're committing to this. Off the backs of the ult, the dashes come through, the spam connecting to be lethal. Not able to settle it for more, but I mean, with both of those gone, G2 a big advantage. But again, Leaf is on site by himself. Not able to hold on much longer. Now Icy still with Op, the spike planted. And now it's on G2 to find some space. Boo, perched up, trying to snap onto him, he can't.
Holy fuck.
Allen with really nice
This is a big
shots.
round.
Now Icy filling in on the space behind it. The Paranoia, he's got a shorty in hand. The Paranoia will not connect, but Icy's up does.
Ooh.
Can Patatek keep him back the first
Oh
round?
my god.
That's all he will find.
All the
alarm
bait
button
set
now
up.
cleared. Icy still with the op tree.
They have... The problem is when this turret falls, it's going to feel really weird to be here.
Break the killjoy utility.
That's
And the
what...
nice thing is this turret is such an is in such an aggressive spot.
Big ults one off, by
As
the
soon
way.
as there's
Really
tag,
big
there's enough time for
ults.
the rotate to come through.
Let's see if Heretics can
Trent
be
has dart for this
explosive
run
enough
out.
to
Get
take
ready for the
advantage of
spam
timing.
kills. This
But
is
Joey
timing.
B's already
This is big
rotated here.
timing.
They could flood in.
Benji Fishy's
30
got a
seconds
lot
left.
to do here if he can strike at just
Oh
the
no.
right time.
Oh
maybe,
no.
but now they know where Leaf is. Benji Fishy gets one.
But Trent got two.
4 on 3 neural theft.
invested though on the other side, and now the Hunter's Fury. Spike committed.
We got him.
Spike planted. Can Rian stay alive? No. 3 on the round for Trent again. The Wonder Kid delivers.
Come here, little fishy.
Enemy remaining.
They've done this, Trey. Boo in the face of 4. The flash, the updraft, but they don't check him. Almost
Wow.
disaster, but Trent gets 4
What
again.
a flash, bro.
They've gotten it down to 1. He's got reinforcements, so he's got the cavalry behind him.
Icy's
Nobody
hands,
wants to
though,
Make a mistake. That's a really good flash, but a counter. Jonah P with the punish on the
they're
Wu.
huge.
30 seconds
They're,
left.
they've
Now
got
they try to
grips
explore the
on
middle of
them.
the map, and guess what?
They're
gonna
fucking
go into
crazy.
Leaf. They're gonna go into Trent.
Oh my god, please hold
Benji
this.
Fishy
Please
trying to
get
play
this
around
kill,
the timing
please.
as best as he can. There's no real way to go. They've
Kill
got
the
to commit
fish.
onto this. There's
No!
passage out. Trent still gets his 1. 13 seconds
27,
left. The
no
spike
time.
hits the ground. Benji Fishy has to scoop it up in the face of 3. Can he get this off? Committing to the plant, but will fall. We are tied at 11.
Smoke, they're double back.
This is the kind of chaos I was expecting a couple of rounds ago, though.
Oh,
Boo
no one's back
committing,
here.
maybe an
Actually,
ult
against-
out from Rian's at the same time. But Leaf is buying his patience and getting 2 for it. 1 singular Leaf keeping him back, and now Trent involved as well.
Oh,
Boo was the first on action and the last to fall.
they have a
All he had to do was bide his
lead.
time in that spot. Woot
That's
this time on the dash
crazy.
doesn't check.
He's already dealt so much damage. Dart cleared, and now Hunter's Fury out.
No connection though, and a dagger.
Trent has been so good from back here. The paranoia from over the shoulder from Valen. Woot has to slow down. This is not the pace they like to play in. Woot will fall. A 4v4. And both Boo and Benji Fishy weak, but they're the ones getting the
No
kills.
way.
But you have not dealt with Trent. Still posted
Dude, the
backside.
KO flash is-
Another kill found. Check your watches, kids. It's Trent time.
Oh,
Allow Heretics to plant A and use the Sova ult from spawn off the tap.
For down so big, so great.
what a play by Trent. What a
What a
fucking
miracle this would
play.
be if Boo can pull this off.
Holy
33
shit.
HP.
They're so aware,
The
man.
defenses of G2 have been stalwart, they've been perfect, and now Boo spotted somehow getting the lower HP than he had before. 14 ticks, the only thing keeping us from Lotus. And that's exactly where we're headed. We thought they
That's
were done. We
crazy.
thought they were dusted,
That's
but they're plenty
crazy.
alive. As Heretics are being real slow with this start.
This is going to be a head-to-head duel right here, a re-clear from G2. I think they think there's only a Cypher here, but that nade and the Viper
whoa.
Molly.
They have nowhere to go, they don't realize they're being melted.
Holy fuck, what a
Trap's
play.
spit is perfect.
What a play.
That trap was perfect.
Oh my god, that was sick.
And again, it doesn't fishy. It could have just been Benji there. But they were ready for that.
On a
Gathered on
pistol?
through here. Patatek has
That was
something to say about
nice.
it.
Last player standing.
With one Viper Molly,
That is the last
too.
one alive here.
It's
And
not
he's
like they
so
got
far out of
two.
reach of the spike.
Energy has really shifted, Bender.
Best case scenario is
Fake A control. Benji puts his cam on the wall. These guys want to make it seem like they're heavy fighting it.
The one way that G2
They
have shown
haunt,
early
but
on.
Benji's cam still is here.
And Trent
He found
so
it.
proactive on this side.
That's
of the
very
map.
big. Now they can rotate off.
Taking away some of those tools that they have. Meanwhile, there wasn't enough of this lockdown utility cleared out, so some damage will be dealt onto Woot. Valorant on the reposition, tries to get away, but it's Leaf who falls.
A little bit of a miscommunication
Yeah.
there. He thought there was going to be a double swing, or maybe he needed to help Valorant.
The
to get out there
timing
with
was
the
off
open
on that
TP.
swing. I agree.
That's what got him out of dodge.
G2 are getting closer and closer. Rian's committing to getting the plant down, and they're going to frag their way
Jesus.
through this. Very nicely
Golly.
done, avoiding the disaster of a bonus. Heretics are on the board. In the previous round, it was Benji who was playing towards A. This time, C.
Whoa.
Oh,
Leaf besting
bro.
Benji this time around.
It's a very different tale from what we've seen so far in the closing chapter for the pages to change this way.
Kind of forcing them into the A side, but Rians, this is where Heretics were so strong the last time around. The utility and the layering
Target
of it
stunning.
was what punished G2.
Jonah P's the only one on site, and he's gotten past the fault line. Tucked
Oh, God.
in the smoke, waiting to strike. He spots one, cleans him up, carrying the challenge on the second, and Patatek never saw him.
Jonah P, dude. Oh my God.
Disrespect the other way around.
Call the police.
All because of that one change.
The man is out. What a play. The second he got in that orb ahead of the fault line, I just knew. The only way this shit wasn't working is if Woot like happened to go in the orb and see him on the mini map.
As they look to find space with
There's
the five
definitely
they
a
have.
lot of
Look at
anti
how Jonah
here.
P is positioned right now.
There's a lot of
Last
anti
time
here.
he was inside the actual smoke on the right side if you're on Patatek's POV. This time, that little micro sidestep to the left on the default
30
box.
seconds left.
All these things play a factor into how Heretics' entry into the site.
Suspicious that it might be a hit B. The paranoia
Great satchel
comes out, the
timing.
eye comes through, but again,
He's
it's
hiding this
attention
spot,
A.
bro.
Woot on the
They have a
satchel,
whole
Icy
game plan
keeping
around
it
this
backing
around
down
this
the best of them.
orb.
Icy delivers
Oh
once
my
more.
God, they have a whole
With
game
10
plan
seconds
around
left,
this
they might be able
fucking
to get the spike up,
cringe
but again,
orb.
it's out of reach. Boo scoops it up, and they're committing to the plant now. G2, they don't flood. They give it up, wanting to settle things for just a moment, spotting where they are, but that might have been
2-on-2.
their gravest mistake. Benji Fishy getting the ult down, getting the kill onto one. We'll have to snap one more time onto Trent.
Oh
Can
no,
he
no,
deliver for
he got
G2 again?
away.
Trent creeping forward, the box on the other side, the eye comes out. Benji on the swing, he's
This
gonna get
fish
tagged.
is so slippery.
Location given away.
What?
There's the swing, and Benji
Dude!
Fishy with three.
How the f did he just win
He does it
this?
one-
Bro, how did he win that?
He had to
Can you believe that, Doug? He's jumping like a fish out of water. I got the fish, grew legs. Ooh.
Icy just got baited into using his ult there. He's gonna get the kill on Benji Fishy.
I was
but
scared it was
Trent's
gonna go on
hit
this
his
other
seat.
door.
They've got the nightfall to clear out the pit. For Jonah P again in the exact right spot again. Leaf joins in on him.
Oh.
Boo's left alone. He spammed his way
Oh
through
fuck,
two.
it was
But those were the easy ones. Now he's gonna have to deal with Trent. He's gonna have to deal with
30
Leaf
seconds left.
and Icy. We've seen one
no
clutch
way. Not
already
possible.
from Heretics. It was at the hands of Benji Fishy, but Boo cannot pull it off.
It's going to be a 5-on-5 retake in this round. But Leaf has the lockdown like you were talking about. Rocket to answer back. It doesn't connect, but it gets destroyed.
What's
Well, that's
the
a great
counter off of that?
tease.
Where's the next punch coming from? Patatek pushing forward. Boo the first to fall. Patatek has played his
3v3.
position so
Oh,
nicely.
big one by Valen.
Bodies drop all around him. Stays up, stays alive. Now Benji Fishy joining him. Never
Avon
still
did-
the way of the defense though. Trent
What?
weak,
Let me see this.
still alive. And oftentimes that's enough. Jonah P with him, Valen over his shoulder. That tandem pushing forward. As Heretics have cut noise suggesting they may leave, but G2 calling them on the bluff.
Oh, that timing.
Last player standing.
Really nice swing, a 1-for-1, but those numbers do not add up when you're down.
If Benji Fishy tries to lurk up and doesn't hard clear it, he could get punished.
Seems like they're gonna try to split B, but again, Valen's already ahead of it.
Jonah.
He's already rotating back B.
Does he clear
He's
this?
joined up alongside with Trent.
Oh my
Icy still
god.
has his nade. There's still so much utility for them
So
to jump
weird.
into here.
Jonah knows that Benji holds this ground
They
clearly.
give up the site, they let the
Clearly
spike go
he
down.
knows that Benji's out here somewhere.
It's gonna be
He
this
just
battle
doesn't
of
know where.
Jonah P and Benji Fishy that might make the difference. Who budges first? So far, Jonah P, he's playing so patient. He's got 14 kills.
A war of attrition.
Recalling my
Meanwhile, the action
Dude, it's
starting
like
on B. The
fog,
paranoia
it's like
out,
you knew.
He falls. Heretics look so good
3
here.
on 2 for Heretics.
They've got a numbers advantage, but they don't really have the space. It might be okay though. They've
2
got
people
the
indoors
cycle.
kind of sketchy.
Icy on the swing. Can't hold the line. Can Trent?
Come on.
One dog is all he has. The cam spotting him, daring the swing.
Oh,
There's
one
not
shot.
enough he can do there. Heretics get to 3. I mean, Heretics
Blind in
have so
hand,
many
off
options
turret.
right now.
So
They
turret,
could just manipulate
Viper
with
will
speed, they
fight,
can split
Omen
B
would
through
blind, they would
can fully
challenge.
commit C. They've set themselves up so
Omen
nicely
blind
here.
this line.
Paranoia is traded and kills R2. A 1-for-1 is Valen not able to handle the aggression.
Weird smoke.
Overwhelmed and outgunned. Now the first nightfall used and the second
Oh.
traded.
No
as
one
the
has
waves
sound.
collide into one another. Silence settles over the map, but it's false.
Nobody can hear anything right now. They don't even know bombs going down.
Spike planted.
Committed though, Trent on the spam.
Bring them down.
The flash will slow things down for just a moment.
One more prowler.
Bring them down.
No info gathered whatsoever in a
Yeah.
fault line. It's back online off a contact.
That's a great fall on.
Perhaps just a delay.
Now they're
Let's
filling
see
in
these
on the
guys
space
swing that
behind
line.
it.
Smoke
Benji
back
Fishy's so
side.
weak.
This doesn't look possible.
G2 have been patient on this. They've been so patient on this, but now having to go because time is of the essence.
Enemy remaining.
They try striking, but they meet nothing on the other side. They find
Enemy remaining.
very little. I mean, does he? I don't need. He doesn't have enough time to do this. He's gonna get the kills,
Dude,
but the spike will
Jonah's
go off.
owning. He's
Heretics will
16
get
and
to
4. What the hell?
That fault line out.
Oh,
Will tag
insta
Woot.
ult.
Meanwhile, boost. Oh, I thought he was gonna.
I thought it
fully
was,
commit. Woot
dude. I thought
falls.
it was gonna stick it for too long
And it's that
too.
fault line, I think, that just messed up his timing. He wasn't ready for that little off angle from Valen.
The flank from Leaf is massive.
All this real
Oh
estate.
my god. Oh my god. He's.
Trap has been set. They cannot rotate out.
Did they break
Trent's
this?
playing this really nicely as well, filling in
Yeah,
behind
look
him.
at this.
Yeah, if they give up B, so be it. They're gonna have a really nice retake angle if they commit that way. But
Oh no, he hit the
Heretics,
cage.
with the paranoia in their face,
Oh.
forced to dwell over whether or not they
Jonah.
want to commit to this A site.
Jonah can't miss.
It's getting more
Oh,
and more
fuck.
difficult. Jonah P's swing timing is perfect.
One enemy remaining.
Such a heavy advantage the way of the defense as they pick Heretics
What
apart.
a half.
by
8-4.
Jonah P up close and personal, Doug. This is the opening spot.
Who's the only one here? He doesn't have a TP or anything like that.
He has no escape.
He's gonna tuck tail and try to get away. All he's done is found a corner, and the corner
Oh,
might
he
be
did a
okay.
lot.
He gets his one, deals more damage.
No one else is here.
Eventually
30 seconds
falls.
left.
The spike fully intent towards A now as it will get sunk into the soil of the site. Oh, they don't want to go heaven. They want to take a little bit of a lower angle as they descend into the stairs.
Omen flash used early on. Icy holding onto that nade. Now he invested. It's causing chaos on the site. Valen gets an opening
3 on
kill.
3.
That's exactly what they needed. Trent. Oh, they had no idea where he was. Finally,
God,
settles
the
things, gets the
trades.
shots he needs.
Enemy
Oh,
remaining.
that's the one. That's
Is
the
all
one
it
right
takes.
there.
Can Benji Fishy 1v2 this with a ghost in hand? The time has been ticking for so long. There's just
Jonah is fucking
G2 with another pistol.
on a heater. He is
no
on a
signs of
heater right
slowing
now,
down.
man. Like what?
Jonah P
20 and
sitting at
4.
20.
They have a lot of room to do this. They're-
Recall
looks like they're gonna
turret.
flip
They're gonna
that
go
C,
back
but that's where
C.
the vast majority of Heretics
Pretty
are playing.
scary.
But
Pretty
Valen
scary.
is creating a distraction
Fault
on
line
this A side of the map by
off of
tapping that door and
contact
using
is
Omen
very
flash.
scary.
But Boo holds his ground.
These guys
When
are
it's a
not
pistol and
moving.
When it's an eco like this, they
You guys
don't
see
have to
this?
bite
This
on
is
the
not
first thing they
good.
see, because they know they're going to want to lean into the chaos anyway. So they gamble, and they gamble correctly.
Oh,
Trent falls, Leaf is weak. The satchels are botched. And with
fuck.
10 seconds left, Icy has to go, and he has to go now.
8,
Finds the right
7.
window to strike.
Oh my god, dude.
Almost disaster has settled. They will get the spike down. Who's going to join the party, and it's a little too late.
There's no stopping them at this
Leaf
point.
is very weak.
Still a Roomba online as well. They have the info.
Oh, and the nade. Everything cleaned up. Icy gets 3 on the round as G2 get to 10.
Alright, they're gonna make a play for
It's
front B
aggressive
now.
Cypher
Bring a
cam
Prowler.
On
Figuring
C.
it out.
Valen hears it toggle. These are the
Yeah.
changes that
Latches.
G2 did not have in the previous matchup. That C cam was up a lot of the times, securing
That
Heretics
keeps them
info
in
that
B.
nobody was seeing.
Okay, here we go. Trap play with the breach now. They're
Trent's about to deal with a lot of pressure.
He's out of there.
Gets away, but Leaf is over the top. Cleans him up. There's the counter punch. Jonah P as well. They thought they had him, and yeah, they did, but it was all a carrot on a stick. Icy investing the ult here. Benji Fishy still alive, managing to avoid the trip. Now falls, and it wasn't off of the rocket, but they got what they were looking for anyway. Rian sucked in the smoke, takes a little bit of damage. Peppered,
Spike planted.
although obscured. Rian's on the swing, getting one. He and Boo will have to stand strong here.
They have the utility to do so. Omen flash, a smoke, almost a full stun out. 2 players hit. Where's the follow-up?
Leaf is the only one who's gone undetected. And again, he's the one who saves the round. Just when they thought they had him. Of course, it's Leaf who strikes. Rians has no real way to get in here. And they don't have a ton of money. He's not going to try to save it. He will fall. G2 get to 11.
We were at 11 to ascent.
Leaf will explore the middle of the map.
11
Also,
to ascent.
as the utility comes out, tries to punish, but
We're at
Step ahead.
12 to 4 right now, chat. Look at this.
And the world is
They were up
G2's right now.
1-0,
They can pressure
and
A,
this
go
happened.
against
And
the
now
small
we're
Benji
here.
Fishy. They can transition into
What?
front B.
Double front B setup. Pretty
One front
powerful
broken.
at stopping something like
Rewalk
this.
for Leaf.
and another kill found.
Oh,
and he's out.
this guy shot. Now they know.
Advantage for G2. This could very well be it.
The Nightfall to pave the way. Benji Fishy trying to play backside to Cam. No, not going to buy him enough time here, but that will certainly help.
Oh my god, the
Traded
trade.
instantly from Trent.
Just
Rian
spamming the peak.
It's found 1 for 1 though. Rians
Ooh.
able to punish, but they've gotten a little bit of space here. Now they're going to get the pit.
Wait, he's cooking with that pit.
But Patatek and Boo so healthy. Patty falls. G2 looking to deal the devastating death
Dude,
blow.
Jonah's map
On to Heretics.
has been
And what
fucking
looked
crazy,
unreachable,
dude.
what looked uncertain.
Bro,
will be
this guy had what, 28, 29? What was that?
Mercedes-Benz Arena.
Dude, what?
Got Leaf
28
saved by
and
Verizon post-match
6.
interview. This one's gonna be a treat. Larry, take it away.
452 ACS. Dude, on a Viper on Lotus that starts on defense.